Alright friends, now we are going to look at the switch case structure. So this is another decision making mechanism, just like if-else. So in fact, it's an alternative way of writing if-else chains more neatly and clearly when checking multiple values. For example, we can make an example with if-else, else-if, else block, and then we can change it to the switch case. Let's define a number. I say integer number equals to 3 or 2. Okay, 2. And then I say I open my if condition. If this number equals to 1, for example, I open my curly braces. So what I need to do, I can, for example, print 1 on the screen. So inside the println, I say 1. So I open my else if block. I come here, I open my else if block. I am checking if the number equals to 2. I open my curly braces. So I copy these. I come here, I paste it. I say 2. So I continue this else if block. So I say I'm checking if the number equals to 3. I print 3. If none of them are true, I mean if the value doesn't match any of these conditions, so it will enter to the else block. So I print an error message. I come here, I say you entered wrong value, something like that. I can say it. So if I run it, I come here, I say Java main Java, you see 2 appears on the screen because my number is 2. So this condition, it will enter to this condition. So the code inside this else if block runs. Okay, let's change it to the switch case structure. I made it into comment section. I come here, so I define number equals to 2. So I come here, I open my switch structure. As you see, in the switch inside the parentheses, I give a variable, so which is number. So depending on the number, I have cases. So for example, if the value is 1, if the number is 1, I will do something. What I will do, I will print 1 on the screen. I copy this and I paste here. You see, I put my semicolon. You see, I use break statement because I want to end this loop. I don't want to look another condition. So without break, other cases may execute. So that's why we use break statement here. So I copy this. I come here. I say I copy one more. For case 2, I print 2 on the screen. For case 3, I print 3 on the screen. Okay, so I have 3 cases. So I have default 2. So what's default? When the value doesn't match any of defined cases, that's when the default keyword is used. So we write default and then we define what should happen when none of the cases match. I mean, this is else block in the if, else if, else statement. So what I need to do, I need to give my error message in the default statement. I come here, inside default, I give this. That's all. So instead of using if, else if, else structure, I can use switch case structure. So I save it, I run it. So you see 2 appears on the screen because my number is 2. If I change my number, I run again, you see 3 appears on the screen because case 3 works. If I change it from 3 to 5, I run it, you see you entered wrong value because none of cases match. So default works here inside default I give my error messages. Super.